Joseph, I know you are a wise man, and I know that your wisdom comes from the Lord.
Yes.
Therefore, I am putting you in charge of all of Egypt.
All Egypt.
In fact, to signify this monumental moment, I have the finest plastic gold in the land.
Wonderful. Wonderful. I love it.
And a ring the size of a golf ball.
Amazing.
So even
It's
though
a two-finger ring.
It is. I am still Pharaoh. But from this day forward, nothing happens without your okay.
Thank you for your confidence.
Egypt had 7 years of rain and plenty of food for the whole land. Joseph was in charge, and he made sure to keep back some food since he knew harder days were ahead. The 7 good years ended, and the 7 years of famine began, just as Joseph had said. There was famine in all other lands, but in the whole land of Egypt, there was still food. All the world came to Egypt to buy grain from Joseph because the famine was severe everywhere.
Men, the famine is severe everywhere. But I have heard that over in the land of Egypt there is food. Somehow they have been prepared, and there is food in Egypt. You must get silver and go and buy for us food in Egypt so that we will not starve. We do not want to die.
We will, Father.
Yes.
Come on, Benjamin, let's go.
Hold! Wait! Benjamin, my son, come back to me. I cannot bear to let you go. I cannot bear for any harm to come your way. Go and get us food from Egypt.
Oh, it's fine if we get harmed, but not sweet little Benji boy.
Benjamin.
Greetings, travelers. Thank you, thank you. I see you have traveled far. Where have you come from?
We have come from Canaan, and we're here to buy some food.
Here to buy food, eh? That's a likely story. I think you're spies.
What? No.
We're honest guys. We're a band of brothers. We're not spies.
Good man.
Spies.
We're just
I think you're spies. We've had a terrible spy problem in Egypt lately, and I think you're spies. No. I think I can ask you something that would prove it once and for all. Can you return to your homeland, Canaan, you say, and bring to me your youngest brother? Yes, I can tell you have a younger brother. It's written all over your faces.
How does he know about Benjamin?
Bring him back to me, and that will prove to me that you're not spies. And while you're thinking about my little proposal, you can do it from the comfort of our jails. Follow me into jail. This way.
I have to put myself in jail? What's going on?
That's right. Lock up behind yourselves. Close the door. Good night.
Brothers, I think we're being punished by God himself for what we have done to Joseph long ago.
I knew it. I knew we shouldn't have thrown Joseph in that well. You should have listened to me. I knew that was a terrible idea.
You're complicit too, Reuben.
These are my brothers. I recognize them, but clearly they'll never recognize me while I wear these glasses and have this incredible accent. What should I do? This is horrible, but they threw me in a well so long ago. It feels like I need to teach them a lesson. Hello, good morning, cheerio, cheerio. Well, did everyone sleep last night?
Okay.
I hope you've had some time to think about my offer to you. Prove to me that you're not spies. Return and get your youngest brother and come back to Egypt.
Okay.
Come on out of here. Come on out now. There you go. Steward, I need you. Come on in here. Come on out. No, not so fast. Not you.
Why me?
You will remain behind as collateral, they say.
No, come back for me.
That's right. Steward, here's what I want you to do. Please fetch these men's bags. Make sure they still have the food in them, and all of their silver, bring them to them.
Thank you.
Take your bags, be on your way. I hope to see you again. Godspeed. Cheerio.
These bags seem rather heavy. I'm just gonna look in them real quick. Our silver's still in there.
It's
Why wouldn't he take it? Why is it in here?
God. He must be trying to tell us something. Father.
Men.
Father, we went to Egypt to get the food, and as you can notice, Simeon is not with us.
Oh my, Simeon.
The man
Where is Simeon?
The man who's in charge, he spoke very harshly to us. And you know my love language is words, and so it really hurt. And he put us in jail for a night, and he kept Simeon, and we didn't bring food back, and he gave us all our silver with extra food. We don't know what's going on, Father.
If we ever wanted to see Simeon again, that we had to bring back Benjamin.
Must all of my children be taken from me?
Well,
First Joseph is dead, and now Simeon is in jail, and they want Benjamin? No, they cannot have Benjamin. He's the only one from his mother left. No, the answer is no. The famine persists, men.
I'm hungry.
And we are out of food. I fear for all of our lives. You must go back to Egypt, and you must buy food.
But Father, the man in charge of Egypt said we must bring Benjamin with us if we are to get any food.
Not Benjamin. Oh, fine. Take Benjamin, but you must keep him safe.
Father.
Take double the amount of silver and special gifts to ensure the safety of Benjamin and to buy the food to bring back for our family.
Father, I, Judah, will personally guarantee the safety of your youngest son. You can trust me.
Not particularly reassuring, but no choice. You must go.
All right, follow me.
May God bless your journey.
I see that the Canaanites have returned. Welcome back to Egypt, steward. Prepare these men a meal. See that they're taken care of. I'll be with you momentarily.
Right this way.
Thank you. Thank you, Stuart.
Something's real strange about this.
Why?
Why would he invite us to a meal? This is what I think's gonna happen.
What?
I think he thinks that we took his silver. Really? Yeah, and now he's gonna attack us or imprison us, or worse, take our donkeys.
That's worse than prison?
It's bad.
I think it's anticlimactic to end with the donkey.
Or he'll put us in prison.
Oh, no, we can't be in prison.
I don't feel good about this.
Here, let me handle this.
Okay.
Steward, sir. Yes, sir, I think there may be a little misunderstanding. You'll remember us. We were here before. We brought silver to buy food, and we got put in jail, that whole misunderstanding. And we went home with the silver for said food. And then when we got home, we realized there was extra silver that was on top of the other silver. You see how there's silver upon silver here for said food. And we're really confused, and we're really scared, and we don't know what happened. We promise we're innocent.
It's fine. Do not be afraid. God put the silver back in your bags.
I'm free? I'm free.
Simeon! Simeon! Brother! Oh, brother. Sit.
Hello, everyone. Hello. Assume everyone is well. I presume your donkeys are safe.
What? Yes.
Tell me now, chaps. How's that old father of yours, then?
Yeah,
How's he getting along?
Our father is well. Sir?
I'm glad to hear. I'm glad to hear that. I presume this is your youngest brother, then. Is that correct? Ah, what a lovely young man. God be gracious to you. Excuse me for a second. I'm going to have to excuse myself. I'm sorry. What am I doing? Oh, I can't keep this up much longer. This accent is wearing on me. Oh, keep it together, Joseph. Keep it together, keep it together, keep it together. Okay, just a little bit longer. It doesn't feel like we're quite even yet. Okay. Oh, excuse me for that. I'm back. I tell you, I'm famished. How about you, chaps?
Yes.
Hey, all right. Steward. Let's eat. Serve the food, please.
Food.
Thank you. Ah, yes.
Ooh, an onion, okay.
Splendid, yes.
What's up with that?
Looks to be in order. Let's eat.
Yes.
Thank you.
Steward, come here. Here's what I want you to do. I want you to get these men's bags. I want you to fill them with as much food as they will carry. Put their silver back into the bags. But then, take my silver cup and put it in the sack of the youngest brother. Do you understand? Go. How's the food, gentlemen?
Filling. Very filling.
Tip-top, I assume.
Smells really good.
Very good.
So nice weather we're having.
Indeed, it is. It is. It was balmy in Egypt.
Thank you for coming. I hope you enjoyed your meager meal.
Very good. All right, I guess you should be on your way then.
All right. Thank you.
Godspeed. Travel safely.
Thank you.
Steward, now that they are on their way, I want you to catch up to the men. When you catch them, ask them this. Why have you stolen from me when I have done so much for them? Go, catch them.
Excuse me. Why have you stolen from my master after all he did for
What?
me?
Well,
No,
that
no,
is
no, no, no,
preposterous.
no, no, no.
We haven't stolen
We
anything.
haven't-
We're
no.
honest people. In
Good
fact,
guys.
We paid double for our food this
Yeah,
time.
yeah, look.
In fact, you can check our bags, and if any of us have anything of your
Any of
master's,
us.
well, he'll die, and we'll be your slaves.
But that's a little much,
No,
don't
we're
you
honest
think?
people.
I mean,
Let's show them our bags.
see? Benjamin! What have you done? You said he could kill him!
Oh, no.
It's fine. Only he will be my servant.
Well, we all have to go back.
Yes, let's go.
It's better than all of us.
What have we here? What treachery is this? Did you really think that you could get away with it? Did you think we would not learn that you had stolen from me?
Sir, there is a huge misunderstanding. We are innocent men, and now we are all of your slaves, but let's remember one tiny detail here. That cup was found in our youngest brother's bag, Benjamin. He's the most slave of all of us.
You seem to be an honorable sort.
Thank you.
But no. You'll not all be my slaves. As you say, only the one who stole the cup from me will be my slave.
But you promised Dad his safety.
Why would I do that? Sir, you cannot take our dear younger brother Benjamin. He's our old, decrepit father's youngest son. He will surely die if Benjamin does not return to him. You must spare him.
Steward, please leave us. It is time to end this charade. I have something to tell you all. It is I! Joseph!
What?
Is our father still living?
Can it be?
Look on my face, come close!
Closer. Really get in there. Closer. It's me, Joseph.
Joseph, how is this
the
possible?
brother that you threw into a well? Yes. Sold into slavery, you may recall. I believe we have a clip. This might jog your memory.
One,
No, wait.
two,
No, seriously.
Yes, that does come back to mind.
Remind you of anything?
I don't remember that.
It's me, Joseph. The one you threw into a very, very, very deep well.
I remember the hit.
And then sold into slavery. But do not despair. God actually worked it for good. He brought me here. He put me in charge of Egypt in the middle of a horrible famine so that I could help the people of this land and thus be able to help you as well. So you may have thought that it was you sending me here. You in particular, Judah, you seem to be especially complicit.
He's the older brother.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
It was Simeon's
You may have
thought.
thought it was you.
It was your idea.
But it was God all along. He had a plan for me.
God.
He sent me to Egypt. He put me in charge here. And now I want you to return to our father in Canaan. Tell him all that God has done, all that has happened. Bring him back here, and God will provide for us all here in Egypt. How's that sound?
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Let me clear it with the big man. I'll be back.
He's gonna go talk to God.
Joseph,
Yes,
I've heard that your family is here.
that's true.
Bring them here and we will take great care of them.
Thank you. On a side note, I won't be speaking with that accent any longer.
Great to hear.
All right. I have wonderful news. He's approved.
Yes.
Return to Canaan.
Thank you.
Tell our father that I am alive. Bring him back. Get your wives, bring them back. We will all live here from now on. Brother,
Thank you.
it's good to meet you. Go and please, for heaven's sakes, don't fight amongst yourselves on the way back. Let's have a happy ending to this very unsettling story. Go.
Be well. Father!
Benjamin, you're back, and Simeon too. Good to see you.
Father.
Oh, you're all safe.
We have such big news. I wish there was a chair I could sit you in since you are so old, but You need to know this.
And decrepit.
Yes, you need to know.
It's good.
Remember how we all thought that our younger brother Joseph was killed by a wild animal.
By a wild animal before his time.
Good news.
Yes.
He's alive. And he's ruling over all of Egypt.
And he wants us to come get you. Yes. And for all of us to go back to Egypt where he can provide and take care of us.
You've convinced me. It is true. He's alive. My Joseph, the one I thought was dead, he lives. We must prepare to go see him. I will see Joseph once again before I die.
Yeah.